Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Sonic Love. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out GameCube performance on the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus. Now, I've seen a lot of controversy over this, really. We know that this unit itself is not really, well, it's not really been made to run such a powerful emulation or up to powerful emulation as GameCube. But I've been messing around with it for a good while. That's why I haven't done the video yet, guys, because I wanted to show you what settings that I've been using, what version of Dolphin is the best version that's on there. I won't show previous versions like the original Android version because it is absolutely dreadful. The best one that I've seen and tested so far is MMRJ2. So this is the one that I'll be using. I will show you the settings and just go through a process of settings and setting up the controller, because as I say, it doesn't play everything, but I will show you the games that I had really good luck with. I'll show you the games that we wish could run well, and then obviously in a few in far between as we test through the video. So without further ado, let's jump right in to see how GameCube runs on the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus. Hi guys, so it may be a long one, this one, guys, so I do apologise for the length of the video. I want to test as many things as possible and show you. So first off, I'm going to show you how to get rid of the on-screen overlays and also map the buttons themselves. So what we do is we go to the pad. We see the GameCube input controller there. We press it. We click on Emulated. We tap on the A and press the buttons to map the buttons. A, B, X, Y. Z button I've done as select. Start button as start. Control stick is the left analog, so up, down, left, right. C stick, we're going to use the right analog, so we're going to go up, down, left, right. Triggers, we're going to map to L, R, left analog, right analog, but obviously triggers. D-pad, up, down, left and right. Rumble, we're just going to leave it as, and we hit the save button. Now we have no problems with the controls. If you still have the overlay controls, we can do that in the game. So I'm going to kick things off with some games that I just know that just don't really run that well at all, or yeah, not very good. So I'm going to kick things off with Super Smash Bros. If you want to personalize your settings, I will show you the settings that I'm using, guys. I am using OpenGL. Vulkan doesn't seem to play nice on this unit, so I suggest and strongly suggest that you use OpenGL, but you can mess around yourselves. If we go into the settings themselves just before we start, we just go to graphics. You'll see that I've got OpenGL, show FPS. I have compile shaders before starting. Force 4:3. Display scaling is 100%. I don't have any enhancements on, and I don't have any hacks on. If there is any other tips that you know, guys, that will make it run better, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments. I would like to know also with your variations and combinations. So let's kick things off with Super Smash Bros. And see how we get on. So that was quite a demanding level, very big and lots going on. So it didn't seem to handle it too bad, but still not perfect. It's playable, yes, sound is a bit crackly, but if you're a massive fan, then I suppose you can deal with that. Maybe turn the sound down and it'll be a lot better and an enjoyable experience maybe. This will be a test with having more characters on screen. As you can see, it is lagging somewhat. But I haven't really compiled much shader cache, so that may also be part of it. But what we can do is go up, hit the arrow key and go to quick settings. And as you can see, these are the settings that I have here now. We can make the resolution lower, but in my experience, it doesn't really help the FPS too much. So we go down to 1, but it also makes it look like an old-fashioned DS game. But let's see how it handles this level with the resolution at its minimum. So as you can see, it definitely varies between levels, which is not the best, but it's what we have to deal with not being as powerful as, say, the Power Kiddy X80S. Okay, let's try a different game. And for the settings for Smash, if you hold it down on the image itself, you can go to custom settings and we can change all the settings there. But as I say, I've only changed show FPS, compile shaders before starting, and that's it really, guys. Everything else is very minimalistic. I've done the image scaling and taken it down, but it doesn't really help that much, really, to be honest. So let's move on to, say, Monkey Ball. So quickly before we start, go to quick settings. As you can see, I've got it on 0.3x and the settings are still the same on here, and it's OpenGL. This is the only way that I got it to run sort of 30 frames per second. Gets to 28 maybe. If we go higher on the resolution scale, we don't seem to have the same frame rate, but we'll test that out momentarily on another level anyway. You can really tell that it just looks like a 2DS game because of the resolution being so low. So let's boost that up to the next level. Let's take it to 0.5. So as you can see, the resolution improves and we still get the same resolution. But anything higher than that, you will see a massive dip in performance. But I would class this as playable. Okay, let's move on to another game. Let's move on to, say, Soulcalibur II. Again, OpenGL backend, compiling shaders. Now I noticed that as I was playing this, at the start it wasn't very good, but then obviously as I compiled some more shaders, it improved considerably. Still not perfect, but majority of the gameplay can be held at 30 frames. Another game that I would say is playable, but also it would have to be personal choice. Again, tried with Vulkan backend and didn't play nice.
Here I come! Versus Taki. Uh-oh. Her shadow moves with stealth and disappears into darkness. I'm going all out. I'm through with words. Battle 1. Fight.
But you'll see, the more as I play, guys, the more it'll settle on the frame rate itself. Just to show you quickly the settings. Exactly the same settings on 0.5.
Love and betrayal slowly intertwine.
You're definitely not my type.
Well then, let us dance. Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, let's try something else.
That's the lesson for today.
Let's go with some Mario Tennis. Again, OpenGL. Same settings. Yeah, so just to get rid of the overlay controls, guys, you then hit back, go to overlay control, go to adjust controls, and then we can adjust the opacity there. Personally, myself, I would say this one was unplayable, but I know there's die-hard fans of the game that may put up with it. The only thing is, sadly, that the sound is incredibly distorted. But I suppose gameplay-wise, you could get away with it with the sound off, but that is personal choice. Personally, I wouldn't, guys. Okay, let's move on to something else. Let's move on to Luigi's Mansion. And this is another thing that keeps happening, is that it crashes every now and again. I haven't noticed it in game, but when you're going through the menus and coming out, it will just crash like this. And then it goes back in. I just want to double check to see, because I think I tested it on Vulkan. So let's go to graphics. No, that is OpenGL. Another one that I noticed as well, guys, is that when you start the game up, sometimes it doesn't work the first time either. Now it works. So there is a few bugs. Again, I will just show you the quick settings options. This was a more of a successful game, I would say. I would say this is playable. So you can do quick save and load, quick load. So if we go to quick load, you can get right into some action. But it's one that you can definitely play. Let's move on to something else. So let's test out a few that I know definitely worked and worked really, really well. Let's go with Pikmin. Again, OpenGL. but I get a constant 30 with this one, guys, and the sound is really good also. So that's pretty cool. So I had really good luck with this, guys. And you can actually upscale the resolution with this one as well, guys. So go to quick settings and let's take it up to the top, but then take it to 0.5. A bit tricky to get it, but I'm sure you can see how nice it looks. It looks really, really, really crisp, and we still get the same level of performance. So that is really nice. So this one is actually very, very playable and also looks incredible. And as you can see, no problem with the sound. It just looks absolutely awesome. It's a winner, that one, guys. It's a winner. Okay, let's test out something else. Let's test out Zelda Windbreaker. Hit and miss this one, guys. Again, OpenGL, same settings. I did try 0.7, but I leave it at 0.5, and as you can see and hear that the sound has changed dramatically. While maintaining a good level of resolution. Okay, I did do a quick load. This one is more sporadic. The actual FPS jumps up and down like a yo-yo, sadly. But still, it's up to you whether you think that it's playable or not. I've seen it playing and running on a lot worse, guys. But love to know your thoughts so far on the performance of GameCube. If there is any games I don't showcase today, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments, and I will gladly test out even more games in another video, guys. But I can imagine it will struggle in more demanding areas. Let's move on to something else. Pikmin 2 worked really well. I'll save that for another video. Metroid Prime was not even worth it. Golf was also not worth it. Animal Crossing kept crashing mid game. Mario Kart Double Dash is, I'd say, unplayable. Let's go with Zelda, 4 Swords. So as you can see in here, it's not promising. It's fluctuating between 60 to 44 to 37. And that is with OpenGL. And that is with settings as usual. We possibly could take it down to .3, which will end up looking like a, but as you can see, it's had little to no effect. So let's take it back up. But one thing I haven't done, guys, is I haven't tested Vulkan backend. So what we'll do is we'll create a quick save now. We will exit the emulation. And let's go into custom settings. Graphics. Let's go with Vulkan. Save. Resume. And see if we get a bit better performance. Let's go to load, quick load. Again, little to no effect. Okay, let's test another game. Okay, let's test out some quick settings. Let's take it down to 0.3 and see if we can gain any more. No. Okay, so let's exit out. Let's test it with the Vulcan back end. And see if we can improve anything that way. Nope, doesn't seem to want to play. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Love to know your thoughts and feelings of the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus with Dolphin emulation. If you have had any luck with other games, then let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. I will do another video. What I'll do is I'll keep testing the games, guys, and then I will only showcase in the next video games that actually run on the level of Pikmin, which is workable. There is lots of games that I'm going to test, so if you like this sort of thing, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out amazingly. If there's anything else you wish to see, pop it in the comments, and as always, guys, take care.